When trust shatters and truth burns through the lies, only one heart survives. I keep wondering where I'll be tomorrow, and why I didn't just stay where I was a week ago, 1,000 miles from here. Sometimes I even wonder if I should go back. They didn't really help me much. The place was full, understaffed, always short on money. But at least they were kind. If I hadn't been so restless, they wouldn't have let me slip out so easily. I've been walking away from things for a long time. Mostly because I couldn't walk away from him. He messed up my life, pushed me around. I couldn't stop him and I couldn't leave. It always ends the same way. One voice rising above the noise, shouting, "He's finished. It's over. It's done. Custom made. Nice work," someone had once said to me. Expensive. But when you buy in bulk, nothing seems too costly. It's always about quantity. You can pour a beer right, they'd say. Clean glass, ice cold. Tight operation. And I understood. People get tired. People get worn out. "Hey, Faye," I said once. "Hot today, isn't it? Makes you thirsty." She handed me a drink anyway. I'd been driving south with a friend, Jack Billingsley. His family works in real estate. Our car broke down, so I called a tow truck. I can fix a lot of things, but not cars. When I got back, Jack was gone. Probably got it running himself. That's what must have happened. "Looking for him here while he looks for you out there," someone laughed. But Jack knew me well enough to know I'd come to a place like this. Then someone mentioned an accident. Jack and a girl named Jill. Something about their car rolling downhill. I couldn't make sense of it. "Maybe hold your head," a guy joked. "You might feel what they felt." "Okay, Mac, move along," I was told. "I didn't do anything," I said. "I behaved. I was polite. I'm waiting for a friend. But rules are rules." "Come on, get in," someone said. "Bert won't call the police. I'll take you home." "Home with you? It's not far. Come on." Good boy. I never understood why she became friendly so suddenly. One moment kind, the next teasing. It depended on her mood, and her mood depended on how much wine she had. "Tick, tick, tick," she'd say mischievously. "I'm Mrs. Faye Anderson." "Nice to meet you," I replied. "A man with no name," she laughed. "Kevin. Kevin Collins." "No, not that Kevin Collins," she teased. "Do I have to carry you?" she asked. "I was just thinking about Mr. Anderson." "He's gone, Kevin. Long gone." Old newspaper clippings screamed headlines of wealthy families and charity events. "Collins? Can I call you Collie?" "Everyone does," I said. "You look like one. Shaggy, lost, sticking your nose where you shouldn't." "I don't." "Forget it. Cheers." "You're quick with your hands, Collie. Ever box professionally?" "A few fights." "Too many hits to the head?" "Mrs. Anderson, I'm not stupid. Maybe I sound like it sometimes, but I'm not." "Swear it. Notarize it if you want." I didn't like being treated that way. Most of my life I'd been around people who didn't care to talk on the same level. After a while you learn to keep quiet. "Sure. Someone's coming," she whispered. "Could you fix a few things here, Collie?" "I'm waiting for Jack," I reminded her. "You can wear my husband's work clothes. You're about his size." She walked me past dried trees. "Date palms," she explained. Another one of his big plans. They were dying from neglect, like everything else around here. "You can start tomorrow. Freshen up. Dinner later." "And Collie?" "Yes. Don't shave. I like the rough look." Her husband used to bring her dancing here. She asked if I wanted to dance. I didn't, but she made me try. Then a man approached. "Faye." "Garrett Stoker. Call me Uncle Bud." He ordered wine and sat down. He recognized me. "Kid Collins," he said. "When was your last fight?" "The big one." "It wasn't much of a fight." "Every fight is big. Facing someone who wants to break you down. That's courage." He talked like he knew me. "Settle down, kid. Rest. Help Faye stay out of trouble. I can get you something good." "But you don't know me," I said. "I know people," he replied. "You're smart, tough, and you know how to survive." He leaned in. "Sleep alone," he warned. Faye pulled me away later. You shouldn't stay. Uncle Bud will drag you into something messy. What about you? The same thing that's been happening since my husband died. She handed me a bottle. Take it. You look lonely. I left. I didn't know if she was watching. I just knew I had to go. At a diner, someone wouldn't give me a ride. Company rules. I apologized too much. Tried to sit quietly. Tried not to be a burden. A doctor approached me. Eat something, he said. I'm waiting for Jack. He noticed something about me, my restlessness, maybe. How long since treatment? A year, maybe more. You should go back, he said gently. He invited me to his home. Gave me a room. No one stared at me there. But I couldn't stop thinking about Faye. Stay with me, the doctor later said. It'll help you. You need support. Doc, I never hurt anyone. I'm not bad. What is bad, Collie? He asked calmly. But something kept pulling at me. One night, Faye returned. Oh, Collie, what happened to you? She brought wine. Told me she was glad I came back. I wished I hadn't. But I was glad too. Everything felt different with her. Familiar. Soft. Dangerous. What's good? What's bad? She whispered. For someone like you, it's bad to go back to the old life. It's good to never worry about money again. Her voice softened. You wouldn't have to hurt anyone. Just pressure the right people. Uncle Bud had a full plan. Timings. Details. A way to get in and out clean. I finally told the doctor I couldn't stay. I had to go, I said. It wouldn't be right. I'd be worried. That thinking will get you in trouble, Collie, he warned. I'm not confused, I said. There's just something I have to do. With a bottle of red wine, I assume? It wasn't meant for me. It was a gesture. Something I brought on behalf of the people I work for here. I asked around quietly. I know who lives in this house. She's a widow, isn't she? Collie? She needs me, Doc. Do you know what it feels like when, for the first time in your life, someone genuinely needs you? I understand, the doctor said softly. But Collie, this isn't right. It has to be, I answered. Because when I woke up this morning, I felt happy. Happy to be alive. Because I knew someone else would be happy too. People aren't truly happy unless they need someone. They can be polite, friendly, like you, Doc. But if they don't need you, they don't care whether you stay or disappear. And if no one cares, not this year, not next year, then what is there? All right, Collie, the doctor sighed. You can stay. But she needs to know about your condition. I'll explain it gently. She won't worry. She won't care? Really? I snapped. You'll tell her I ran away from a mental institution and you think she won't care? No, Collie. I'll explain it better than that. I have a duty. Don't, Doc, if you tell her. And if I lose her because of that. He paused. Then quietly, all right, my friend, I won't visit her yet. Not until you settle in. I didn't know how to thank him. I tried to revive the trees again, but I couldn't. I was too weak. The stress, especially when I imagined him visiting Faye, drained everything out of me. Kid, someone called. You know how this goes, right? Yes, I said. What's the problem? I was thinking, maybe there's a way without actually taking anyone. We pretend. We stage the whole thing, then you show up as the hero. Maybe the family gives a reward. Less money, he said. But Faye and I can live with less. But how do I become a hero if no one's really taken? I asked. It doesn't work. He finally admitted. It just doesn't work that way. We'll stick to the original plan. By this time tomorrow, we'll be fine. So I'm still holding up the sobriety sign? I asked. You're holding up. Good. You really think so? You have to, don't you? I'll freshen up and be back. You know where I'll be, he said. Actually, maybe I should too. Hello. Collie? Collie? Buddy. Where are you? Where I've always been. Remember, I said I wouldn't visit her. I never said I wouldn't call. I know you keep your word, document. I didn't say anything to worry her, he insisted. I calmed her down. That's what's making her uneasy, isn't it, Doc? She shouldn't worry, and she shouldn't be too reassured. But she reacted the opposite way. She didn't respond normally. Something's off, isn't it? I'm sorry it turned out this way, Kali, he said. But I'm only doing what's best for you. We're friends. Remember? I'm thinking about that document. Stay where you are. Let me make up for this.
No.
I'm leaving. Kali. No. If you can't stay there, then come back here. We'll continue as planned. I'm leaving now, document. And don't come after me. Because if you do... Hey, kid, a familiar voice said.
Hello, Uncle Bull.
Faye called me. She was upset. I'm not sure I understand everything yet. I know what happened. I told him. What a thing, right? You two got along so well. Then this. She'll recover, he said. Once she accepts it, she'll be fine. Like you?
Uncle Bull?
Yes, exactly like me. Nothing bothers me. A man is a man. You probably want a drink. He told me he'd thought it over and decided to continue the plan exactly as before. Faye wouldn't be in the car, but he trusted I could handle things alone. From his point of view, the situation had improved. I meant nothing to him, I meant nothing to Faye, and I had practically told him how to fake the whole thing and still collect the money. Anyone could see it coming. I would be the one left behind, and Uncle Bud would come out looking like the hero. Knowing this, I couldn't explain why I still felt pulled into it. It was like a routine, something I had to see through. I was hurt, yes. Angry at the world. Maybe that's why. I just knew I had to go through with it. Hey, give him his ball back, I shouted. You saw that, right? How he kept his head down. I needed a plan, something that forced her into it too. Something she couldn't escape. In order, someone barked. Rogers, help me out, I whispered. A quick drive around the block? Sure, buddy. And about Charlie, what's going on with him? His parents still treating him the same way. I don't know what you mean, Rogers muttered. It doesn't matter. I know how they've always been with him. He's been unwell for years, and the worse he gets, the harder they make it for him. Rogers grew tense. Should I hide? I asked. No, just some friends of mine. Sit up straight. You were early today, someone said. So you passed the time with a friend? The kid, Rogers whispered. That's the wrong boy. He sees. No, he doesn't. Anyone can see that's the wrong child. Okay, calm down. I'll take him back and get the right one tomorrow. That's the stupidest thing I've heard, I muttered. He won't say anything, Rogers insisted. He thinks it's a game, but it was too late. Someone else had surely seen something. No, I can do it, Rogers said. Then do it. Move. He walked the child back. Don't mention this, he warned. I won't, I replied. And I know you won't either. A moment later, the real child, Charlie, appeared. Go with Rogers, they told him. Later, someone said, tell Mrs. Vandeventer he should stay home next week. Relax, Charlie, I whispered. Stay calm and everything will be fine. Don't hurt me, mister. I won't. And I won't let anyone else either. News reports followed, crowds gathering, confusion, no clear trace. The witness in the hospital, unconscious. What's going on? A voice asked behind me. Did I surprise you? Surprise us? Oh, Kali, what have you done? Why not? I said. This is how we planned it. Yes, but not like this. Not after your mistake.
Uncle Bull sighed.
I'll give you one thing, kid. I don't know anyone who pulls something like this off and keeps going. There are plenty, I said. You just find someone confused enough to pin it on. He smirked. I know exactly what you mean. I've been treated like nothing my entire life, I said quietly. Anyone would snap eventually. Stop it, Faye whispered. I just want to understand, I said. From the start I told you. I'm not stupid. And I don't like being treated that way. Honey, what does this have to do with anything? Is this about yesterday? I was shocked, panicked. I drank too much. I didn't know what to do. Forget it, I said. I know exactly what you felt. Then is it about today? She asked softly. I wanted to be with you, but the way I felt, I wouldn't have been any help. But you felt fine riding with Uncle Bud, I said. Well, I still felt bad, but I didn't want to leave everything to you. And he said, that's exactly right, kid. Uncle Bud cut in. You took the wrong child, Faye reminded me. Maybe I took the wrong one on purpose, I said. Everyone fell silent. We need to stop this, Uncle Bud muttered. We're all on edge, but it's over now. We got what we wanted. The rest will come soon. I've been thinking, he continued. I'll take care of the car. Then send the note. Stick to the plan, I warned. Don't give me reasons to think otherwise. He disappeared. Did the boy eat? I asked quietly. He must have been hungry, Faye said. I didn't think of that, I murmured. I see that now. I've been thinking too, she whispered. Maybe I was wrong about today. About you, not about Uncle Bud. It's math, isn't it? She said softly. Two negatives cancel out. Just tell me, I said. Did you know? It's against the rules to ask, she said. If you have to ask someone for the answer, it doesn't count. Then tell me this, before this afternoon, before everything. If I had asked, would it have been okay? You would have believed me, she said. You had no reason not to. But after your accusation, she sighed. Order. Why are you stuck on this? She asked. What would you think if you were me? Exactly what you thought, she admitted softly. This door leads to a path, I said quietly. At the end, a road. Then the highway. Wide enough for two people. We could end all of this. You and me. Together forever? She whispered. Kali, do you really think that could happen? I know it, Faye. Through the door. Down the road. Onto the highway. I can take care of you. I really can. Oh, the car keys, Kali, she said suddenly. I need them. Where are you going? I asked. I'm going out. Maybe that was her way of getting rid of me. Maybe she pointed me one way so she could run the other. She always knew how to unbalance me, confuse me, until I couldn't think straight. She sent me away the first time, but she knew I'd return. I had nowhere else to go. Mister? A small voice said.
I'm sick.
It's okay, I said. I'll clean it up. Don't worry. You're not mad at me?
No.
Why would I be angry at a little boy? And no one else should be either. I like you, mister. I like you a lot. Kali, wake up. Someone whispered urgently. Put the gun down. It's the boy, Kali. What's wrong with him? I asked. What did you do to him? Nothing. He's sick. He's fading. Damn. Say something. Do something. Turn on the radio. Turn on the radio? They'll probably update his condition. I think I know what's going on. At the hospital. Just turn it on. Hey Charlie, hang in there. You'll get better. Good news, kid. The family agreed to pay. And they told the police to stay away. They just want their boy home. Aren't they even concerned about how he's holding up? Whether he's all right? What are you talking about? He has diabetes. I know I read something about it in here. Who would have guessed he had something like this? All that starch and sugar. None of it could have helped him. Honestly, it's a miracle he didn't collapse sooner. Maybe it'll still catch up to him. Maybe next time I won't miss. Why don't you just say what you mean? Enough already. So, kid, what does someone need for that? He needs insulin. Without it, he won't make it. I know a few places to get some, but with all this in the papers, stepping outside would basically announce we're the ones holding him. I get it. And honestly, if you look at it from a cold angle, letting him slip away would be less risky for us. We get the money first, and without him as proof, or someone who could point us out, well, I'm not saying I want anything to happen to him. He's a decent kid. But if there's no other way, like you said, things could still work out in our favor. I only meant that someone could look at it like that. Well, I don't. Because if anything goes wrong, And it might. It's better for us if he's alive. No matter how you frame it, you're right. So what now? We get insulin from Doc Goldman. Call him, lure him out with some excuse. I'll go inside, grab what we need, and he'll never know. Sound good to you, Faye? No car outside. He must have already left. All right, kid. Remember, the pool hall, Main and 5th. We're still friends. Right? Come on, kid. You're already helping. You sneaky rat. You thought I'd never catch up to you? Guess again. Listen. I just need a little more time. I'll give you something, you lying fool. You wanted to hand it over to me? Sure you did. Where'd he pick you up? I don't know. I walked in the door and he was just there, waiting. So he couldn't have followed you.
No.
He was just around the area.
Man.
I don't want to believe no. You don't know what you're doing. You're out of your mind. But I know exactly what you're doing. And you're stopping it. Okay, Charlie. All right? You can go in and check on him if you want. Can I? He's stable. And he's going to stay that way. How long does this dose last? Long enough for me to figure out what to do next. You're not planning on handing him back for free, are you? I don't know. Are you thinking that? Drop it. If I talk to you any longer, I'll pull myself into trouble. I'm getting something to eat. Poor Kali. You could string him upside down and he'd still worry about dinner. With food. Yeah, very funny. You know, Kali, sometimes you're sharp enough to. To what? Doesn't matter. It is what it is. Listen, Faye. If I knew what you wanted, if you just told me the truth, I could maybe. That's a lot of coulds and maybes, my friend. So maybe someday. Kali, I just spoke to Uncle Bud. Yeah. He thinks we should come over. Right now. I just called him. That's what he said. Keep talking. Why does Uncle Bud want us there immediately? You're not afraid to tell me, are you, Faye? We're both so close. Loves, you'd call us. We shouldn't be scared of each other. It's the boy, Kali. He ran away. He can't be far. Probably hiding.
No.
I checked before I called Uncle Bud. All right, then we're looking together. That way, if one of us sees something, we can point it out fast. Yes. And we'll do it right away. He must have waited until it was quiet, and then ran for it. We have to go, Kali. He had enough time. I told you he needs to survive, and why. So where is he? What did you do? You seriously think I had something to do with that? Oh, Kali, don't start. Let's just calm down. Sit with me a moment. All right? That was just a warning. Try something like that again and see what happens. I told you. I'll end this if you push me. Maybe. But right now, we need to move. Fast. No, Mavis. Well, fine. I messed up. Maybe I didn't scare him enough. What happened? Did you just leave him out there hoping someone would find him? Did I? You tell me. You always have the answers, don't you? Would you let me get away with that? Drop it, smart guy. I confronted him, all right? Did what I could. Then left him there hoping someone would help. Enough. You're dragging the boy into this. What do you want me to say? Didn't I just tell you I was furious? Didn't I say I wanted him gone? That's the kind of person I am when I lose control. I was angry. I was reckless. I didn't plan it. I just snapped. Mrs. Anderson, right?
I'm Dr. Goldman.
Doctor, hello? I was just stopping by for a minute. I should have been at the office, but I was out this way and… Your son? Kali never mentioned a child. He's her nephew, visiting for a few days. I see. Nice boy. Is he feeling unwell? You don't feel good? Never mind, you don't have to talk. Let's see. If I have something… No, probably not. I remember looking for something before I left the office this morning. He might need a B12 injection. Tell this to his mother.
All right. Fine.
Thanks, doctor. No need to thank me. I just feel bad that I couldn't help him more. How did this happen, Kali? How could things reach this point? Move aside. Did you hear me, Kali? Please step away now. You don't understand what's happening. Someone tricked you. They're using you for their own plans. It doesn't matter now, document. They're not going anywhere. We're leaving and you're staying. Can't I change your mind, Mrs. Anderson? Can't you help him see what he's doing? Faye, we're leaving. Pick up the things you need and get in the car. I guess that's how it has to be. There's something in every person that keeps them moving long after the reason is gone. For years, I kept going when it no longer made sense, and now I had to move on. I had to end this. So, kid, did you notice something that I didn't? If you remember anything, tell me. We don't need all of this. You never know. I want you and Faye to be comfortable. You may need to stay hidden here for a while. It's enough. I mean, you never know when you'll need something, and I won't be around to get it for you. Don't worry. I should check the situation in town, see what the authorities are doing. Stay exactly where you are. We're coming with you, Uncle Bud. With me? Why? For the same reason you drive, to get the money. It's not time yet, kid. You know it's not time. Yeah? And how do I know that? How do you know? Because we planned it. Forget it. It doesn't change anything. Faye doesn't trust me and I don't trust her. Neither of us trust you, but that can change. We park at the terminal where I can see you walking in and out. I'll give you 15 minutes. If you don't return, I'll inform the authorities. Kid. Yeah? Let me be honest. I'm not who you think I am. Are you sure? Yes. I don't have any secret contacts. The people I used to know don't speak to me anymore. When they see me, they turn away. So you don't know whether the person collecting the money will walk into a trap? That's true. You'll find out soon, Uncle Bud. Kid, don't make me do this. Please don't push me. One call and they could be here within minutes. We waited for another half hour and he talked nonstop. His words fell apart before they reached me. Empty sounds from a tired face. He never cared what anyone else said. Now it was his turn. Now he was the one no one listened to. And his words meant nothing. I'm begging you. I have a bad feeling. If things don't go right, so, enough. Get up and move. I'm done looking at you. How's our boy? He's unwell. The white zone is for loading and unloading only. Kali, what are they doing? What are they doing over there? Please, do something. Let's drive. Go. Drive.
Kali, I'm scared.
I'm really scared. Hey! Is something wrong? Officer? I'm sitting here with my wife and... What are you waiting for? I'm waiting for my friend, Jack Billingsley. He's arriving from the east. What's your name? Is this your car? Show me the papers. You have the registration, don't you? Darling? Don't I know you from somewhere? What was your name again? Collins. I'm waiting for my friend, John Billingsley. I've seen you before. Ever had trouble? And your papers, ma'am? I think you're mistaken. I'm retired. I'm not mistaken. I've seen you. Show me your license. Just a moment. Collins. Kid Collins. Yes, of course. I won a few $100s watching you fight. You said you're retired? Sorry, I didn't mean to make things difficult for you and your wife. But with what's happening lately, what's going on? Any issues? You guessed it. Better come back later to pick up your friend. All right, move back and I'll signal you through. Good. He's armed. Stop. Drop what you're holding. You should return later for your friend. Things might get chaotic here for a while. Drive that way. I'll tell my team to let you through. Thanks. People, clear the path. That way. So far, the case remains a mystery. But investigators are hopeful, as Mr. Rogers, the family chauffeur, was finally able to speak this afternoon. Though still in intensive care, he provided the first detailed description of the suspect. Wait, new information. Authorities now report a sighting of the suspect fleeing the airport moments ago. He has been identified as Kevin "Kid" Collins, a former boxer who recently moved to the area. He was last seen with a woman who may also be in danger herself. It may be connected to the body of longtime resident Dr. Jake Goldman, found earlier today tied up in a remote home. The 50-year-old bachelor suffered a fatal blow. The Valley Planning Commission meets. When a man stops caring about what happens, the pressure fades. Suspicion and fear slowly fall away, and he sees people as they truly are. The way I saw Faye then, fragile and terrified, but deep down as good as a person could be, hating herself for not being better. Suddenly, the only thing that mattered was keeping her safe. It was the only way my life made sense. That was my purpose, to do what she couldn't do for herself, and protect her so she could keep living. So she could have a reason to live that I never had. Strange how things that aren't true sometimes feel more real than the truth. Because in a way, Faye had been taken. None of this would have happened if I hadn't walked into her life. She said the plan had been ready for a long time. Without me, it would have faded away. She pushed me away once, but I returned. I had to. And now Faye was paying the price. I needed a final way out. One last plan to fix everything. Without dragging them down with me. We know what to do. Let's finish this. Yes. One more thing, Kali. You've done things no one could easily forgive. But I know you weren't trying to hurt anyone. You thought you were protecting the boy from me. Whatever I said before.
I'm sorry.
Forget it, Faye. It was all my fault. I thought letting the boy live was the smart thing to do. But now I see it was the worst mistake I ever made. Well, it doesn't matter who's to blame. What? Why, Kali, what are you saying? Don't you understand? You call me foolish and still don't see what I mean? No, I don't. You have to tell me. You could put almost everything I did on Uncle Bud, right? And you, what are you trying to say? It fits you perfectly. Makes you look better than it ever could on me. You're a woman living alone. Uncle Bud intimidated you. You were terrified of me, so you went along with everything. I asked you a question. What are you trying to say? You really don't see it, do you? Then maybe not. It doesn't hurt you if the boy speaks. But it destroys everything for me. He won't talk. That's not what you mean. You can't mean that. You've been through more than anyone should. You're shaken, you're scared. You don't mean any of this. Do you, darling? I know my Kali. I really fooled you, didn't I? I guess I should have. I've had enough practice. I was accused once, Faye. And the only thing I could think of, so I did it, and somehow I walked free. It felt so unreal that I started doing reckless things again and again. What things? Wild things, Faye. Honestly, it felt easier than being tied to one place. I could move around, disappear, act clueless. And when I was tired of it all, I'd just turn myself in for a little while. Sometimes you even get your own room and all the food you want. I don't know why people never see through it. You give them every reason to doubt you, but they never do. They keep believing, keep feeling sorry for you. God, let's just finish this. I'm not going to hurt you. I'll just give you a mark or two so it looks like you tried to stop me. I tried to stop you from hurting the boy, and things got out of control. No, do whatever you want of me, just don't hurt the boy. That's an idea. Instead of trying to get rid of a problem and leaving him helpless. I like you too, Charlie. I really do. It's all right, Faye. You did the right thing. You and me together always. Do you really believe that, Kali? You really think there could ever be a you and me? I know it, Faye. I believe it completely.